Hi, I am Jawad from UG NetLab. So today we are going to discuss about the ESXi installation. In the last video, remember we discussed how we can make a bootable USB for the ESXi. Being a network engineer, I'm really excited to guide you through the installation because it's a very powerful hypervisor that's the backbone of many virtualized environments. Basically, ESXi allows us to create many virtual labs, test different network configuration, and deploy services seamlessly. Okay, so basically, ESXi is what? Is the type 1 hypervisor, means it runs directly onto your hardware. What I am using here is HP Proliant 380 server, which has 8 GB. Sorry, I have 8 slots of the hard drives, total around 2 TB. So first of all, I'm going to do is to configure the ILO IP just to show you that what is the process. When you got the new server, there is no ILO configuration, but we are going to see that how we can set up the ILO configuration. The next step will be we will format whatever is existing. We will format and we'll create a new array. Okay, and the third step we'll do, we'll select the boot menu and we will start the ESXi installation. Okay, so let's go there. And first of all, what you need to do, you need to download the ILO on the HP console, sorry, on your desktop. You need to search this one, and once you click it, it will open up. And here you see you can download it. Actually, I have already downloaded, so I just need to connect. Here is this password. I have already the password, so I can connect it. You will give here. It is beneficial using a remote console instead of HTTP because you can even do it offline. It is very easy to use. That's why I'm using the remote console. So let's connect. Okay. It seems to be, give some enter. Seems to be it's not connecting. Let me check the IP. The IP should be 192.168.100.50. Okay, I'm sorry, I was connecting on the wrong port. I should be connecting on the ILO port. Let's see. Oh, sorry, again the wrong IP. It should be 4.50. Sorry. Hmm. Now it's pinging. Let's go to ILO and connect. Actually, I have already installed. So what I will do, I will reset it so you can see the every step from scratch. You see here, the IP is already there, but when you got the server, there will be no IP. But as per my knowledge, the new servers are coming with default IP. So in any case, whatever the IP, you can just configure. You need to do first. You need to change the IP. So what I am going to do, I am going to select the F9. I'll press F9. Okay, so now the screen has come. I will go into the system configuration and I will go on to the IP configuration of IP configuration utility. And further, I will go into the network options. And here I can give the IP, but my IP is already given, so I'm not going to change it. I will keep it as it is. And the next step, I'm going to save and exit. It will ask you the question. It will give you the warning, and it is going to be unavailable for 30 seconds. Okay, you see, I am now gone. Okay, let's ping again. Let's give it some time. Yeah, now the reply is coming back. I will go back onto the ILO. Now I will click the reboot button. You can say, you can hear a lot of noise from the server. Basically, the system configuration is changed and it's asking to reboot is required. Now it will start rebooting. Now I have to go onto the hard disk option in order to configure the array. What is array is basically array is a collection of multiple hard disks configured together to work as a single logical unit. I will select this F10 option. What I will select is Smart Storage Administrator. Or we have to wait. Okay, now here you see the array. It's already configured. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete everything here. Okay, here you can see I will delete the array, complete array. What is basically, we have multiple SSD array. We can have multiple SSD array using the RAID. What is RAID is the technology which allow you to combine multiple SSDs into a logical units with various level of the redundancy, you can say, and performance improvement. We can choose, for example, let's see, I will show you here what I mean to say. You see, what did I say to you? This array is combination of multiple. I will select port on, there are two ports, basically there are two cables connected to your outlet. You can see on when you have the server on the front, you will see many hard disks, but internally they are connected to two ports. And I will click array. Let's continue. That's what I was talking about, the RAID. You have different RAID. You have RAID 0, you have RAID 1 plus 0, 5. 0 have no redundancy, while RAID 1, you can say your half data will be lost. For example, if you have for 2 terabytes, so 1 terabyte will be for your data and 1 terabyte will be duplicated. So you do not lose any kind of data. But you have also RAID 5, which is basically called stripping with parity. What it does basically balance the performance and fault tolerance. But here I'm going to do RAID 0 because I have very less capacity. So, and it's only for the testing purpose for my own labs for this reason. You can choose according to your need. So let's go there. Okay, let's give the summary. of the Bay 8. This is the Bay 8 which I was talking about before. These are internally it is connected to on the back end. If you open the server, you will find the cable which is connected to port 1. There are 4 bays connected. On the other port, the other 4 bays are connected. Let's finish it. And here you go. It's all done. I can give the label also. I can get UJNet lab drive. Okay. Okay, finish. It will give you the summary, 2.0 Farah, rate 0, and finish. That's it. And these are steps of finish. And here you can see, you can create 2 logical drive. What you can do is basically one logical drive you can put for the operating system, and the other drive you can put for the for your data. So this is how you can divide. For example, maybe 300 GB is sufficient for operating system loading and all stuff. So your data do not get corrupted because of that one. You can do this also. I'm going to make those videos once I got more hard disk installed. I'm looking for SSD, but it will be in other series of video. Okay, let's restart. This is the benefit what I was talking about. You see, you have so many options. You can just power off, you can restart, you can cold boot. So I'm going to, because now my RAID configuration is done. So what is done till now? We have configured the ILO IP, and we have formatted and we have recreated the HD array, hard disk array. Okay. So now we are going on to the third step, which we decided before to select and boot. We'll go on to the boot menu. Okay. Here you go. I will select F11. You can see my USB is detected, and it is showing you a rare USB to SanDisk Cruiser Blade. Sometimes it don't show you, if you don't show you your USB name like this, because it's on the rear side, not on the front side, because on the server side, you have 2 options. You can plug your USB on the front or on the back. So luckily this time it's showing already. If it is not showing in your case, what you can do, you can just select the generic USB boot. Okay. So here I'm going to select this rare USB to scan this. Now it's loading the installer. It will take some time. It is reading the USB. It's loading the file. Okay, I need to press enter to continue. It will start. It's asking to install. I need to agree. If you don't agree, it is just like an agreement with your wife that you have to agree everything. Now it's scanning the available hard drives. Now I'm going to install on the HP. There are 2 options. You can, because it's very small, it's not big, so you can install any of them. But it depends. Maybe my USB can get corrupted tomorrow. So and I can just can got broken or can heat it up. So I will prefer my hard drive. not USB. So let's select it and press enter. Now it's getting the additional information. Okay, it's asking upgrade ESXi, preserve, install, overwrite. I'm going to overwrite the VMS database. What is this? VMS is basically the specific file system used by the VMware for storing the virtual machine files such as virtual disk and configuration file. Okay, let's go. I will press enter, and here you need to be careful with your password. Three, password match. Okay, again I have to agree it. Now it will start installing it. Okay, I will remove the USB and I will reboot it. I will press enter. Now it will reboot onto the ESXi. Okay, now it is loaded, and you can see ESXi is there. But you see, to manage this host, go to this blah blah blah. Right now, what is the issue? I am connected with the ILO remote console, and I am seeing basically the server screen. But you need to also manage ESXi on its on different port. You will not going to connect like this way to the ESXi. So what I'm going to do, I will press F2 first. It's not going. Function F2. I need to give the password which I set up earlier. Okay. Okay, so you can see here, we can select any one of the adapter. I have 8 adapter, and what I'm going to select, I'm going to select the VM, the first port. Okay, and I'm going to select the IP. I'm going to disable this one, and I'm going to select 192.168.4.100, and my subnet mask should be 255.255.2.2.0, and my 192.168.4.1, and here I can give the exit, and I need to press yes to change the effects. Now it is saved. The configuration has been saved. Now I'm going to plug out my cable from the ILO port, and I will connect to the management port. And here, now you will see, as you know, I was connected to the ILO console. Now you see I have lost the console on it. And here you see I got a reply from it. Okay. So it's now start working. I will go here I will type 192.168.4.100. Okay. I should select advanced, proceed to unsafe, root, and the password. What did I select? I need to click OK. All right. And here you can see different options. You can create your virtual machines, which we are going to see in the next video. And you can change the host name from the SSH, but I'm going to show you on from the appliance, vCenter appliance. And you can see here storage, adapters, all the stuff is there. Networking, you see one of the management network is automatically set up by the ESXi automatically itself. We are going to learn how we can do this in the vCenter appliance next video. And what else? The main thing you need to do it, you need to go into the license and you need to put the evaluation license which you got from the VMware website. So in order to work in the evaluation mode. Okay, here in the systems, you can see all the description here. This is the benefit. You can see what is the usage, memory, storage. Right now we have nothing. So this is all about the ESXi installation. In the next video, we are going to learn how we can manage, we are going to install the DNS. We are going to create a virtual machine. And here in the ESXi, and then once we do it, once the DNS installation is done and the VM creation is done, on the third, in the later video, we are going to install the vCenter. Okay, thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel and hope you like the content.